Hey everybody, I am Robin Burning with Blissful Healing Spiritual Life Coaching, and we are reconnecting to wonder and awe together. We are on day 44 of our spiritual practices, and it's on page 131 of the book if you have it. And today, this particular practice I very consciously do on a regular basis already. And again, it's probably because I've done these practices before, but it is something that I have carried through and find it to be extraordinarily useful. It makes me feel good. It keeps my vibrational energies up, and it does help me kind of create what it is that I'm looking for, right? So today's practice is, today I will notice every time I say, I am blank. Okay, so what Linda is saying here is that our words kind of create our reality. They are very powerful, and our words are associated with feelings, and feelings become our beliefs. So if we say something like, I am tired, then we're kind of telling ourselves to be tired. And if we tell ourselves, I am so excited about XYZ, then we're going to feel excited throughout the day. Okay, so I listened to a podcast once, and I loved the title of it. It says, your word is your wand. Like, it is your creative force. Okay, so we need to be aware of what we say and what we're saying to ourselves, really. How are we talking to ourselves? What are we saying? And one of the things that I very consciously do, and I've been teaching this to another friend of mine, and she has really noticed a shift, and I have seen a shift in her. And that is when there's something that you're super excited about, and let's say it's happening next week. She'll say, even though she's excited about it, she'll say, I can't wait until that gets here. And so when you're saying, I can't wait, you're creating this like, it's never going to get here, right? And this is more kind of a lower vibrational energy. But instead, what my suggestion is, and this is what I strive to do all the time, and I do catch myself, sometimes I'll start to say I can't, and then I'll go, oh, wait a second. What I like to say is, I'm looking forward to, or I look forward to next week. It's going to be so much fun. And then that excitement is part of the process. I'm not like waiting for something to get here to be happy about it. I'm happy about it right now because it's going to be here next week. So do you see that? There's a difference there. There really, really is. One of the practices that Linda has suggests in here is kind of saying some statements to yourself and then seeing how you feel about it. So some of those statements might be, I am love, I am joy, I am peace, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing. How does that make you feel when you say those things? And then turn around and say, I'm hopeless, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm undesirable. How does that make you feel? Pretty crappy, right? So turn it back around again. I am beautiful. I am joyful. I'm at peace. I am love. That makes you feel good. So notice throughout the day, when you are having self-talk about yourself, or when you're speaking about your experiences, where is that energy flowing? In what direction? Is it loving, high vibrational, positive energy, or are you feeding yourself some lower vibrational statements? So this is what we'd like to be consciously aware of today. What is our self-talk? What is our talk about as we go throughout the day? Another kind of drastic example that I recall from a time when my kids were very young, and this is when I was newly sober and I was really practicing gratitude. Like, I was making a gratitude list every single day, and I had to look for gratitude in every situation. Okay. So we were driving down the road. I have a minivan, boys in the back. I'm on the Cary Parkway, no place to pull over. There's no pullover. There's people behind me. And my son says, Mom, I'm going to get sick. And he just starts letting it go. Okay. and he's throwing up, and I have no place to turn or pull over. I've got cars behind me, so I had to let him throw up until I could get a place where I could pull off. And I pull off, I open the door, I get him out, he's thrown up on the street, and I'm taking care of him. And when finally everything's okay, and I turn around and I look, and my laptop computer is sitting on the floor right in front of his seat where he was sitting. And I was like, oh my gosh. I realized in that moment, he threw up everywhere, all over my car. My car was full of it. But he had the wherewithal at the age of, 8 years old, not to throw up on my computer. He went to the left or to the right. He went to the left. He did not get sick on my computer. And while I was standing there on the side of the road with my poor child and vomit in my car, the way that I chose to look at it was, oh my gosh, how lucky am I? So do you see that in that whole scenario, how I could have chosen to be upset, be the victim of my circumstance, whatever it was, but I had already been conditioned, and it wasn't like a forced, I need to find something to be grateful for. That wasn't a forced thought. It was because I had been diligently practicing my gratitude list every single day. Like I would write it down and email it to somebody. That's where my brain went. In that stressful situation, my brain went straight to gratitude, and it softened the whole situation. So this practice is so very important, and it's something that I still do. You can ask Amanda, because I'm always correcting myself and her if she says something in the context of a lower vibrational energy. We together, because she catches me too sometimes, we together will redirect the statement into a higher vibrational one. And I think for any of you who know us, I think you would all agree that we live in a pretty high vibrational state most of the time. Anyway, have a great day, you guys, and check out what it is that you're saying. And the statement, or one of the statements, there's several, but I'll use a short one since I'm going a little long today. It says, I am love, I am joy, I am peace, I am beautiful, I am creative, I am amazing, I am. Have a great day, guys. Bye.